why don't we go ahead and light that up?
Let's do it.
Hello everyone, Carlos, this is Olya. We're burning some Palo Santo, which is one of the notes that's in this fragrance that we're reviewing today. And maybe it'll de-blooper my mouth because the last two videos we did, every other word was a blooper. Palo Santo. Today we're reviewing from the house, the different company. The fragrance is called Santo Incienso, Sillage Sacré. Keep it right there.
Brooklyn fragrance lover. Brooklyn fragrance lover. Brooklyn fragrance lover. Brooklyn fragrance.
Before we get started with this review, this was sent to us by Americas. Thank you. I will leave the link down below. But of course, as always, all opinions are our own.
Yes.
Hello, darling.
How are you?
I'm doing well. We have some noisy neighbor situations, so if you hear some kids screaming in the background, sorry about that. Hopefully
Hopefully we'll smoke them out with our Palo Santo.
and the background music will cover all of that up. Anyway, this is a fragrance from the different company, which debuted in 2000. I believe Jean-Claude Elena was one of the founders of this house.
One of my favorite perfumes.
Mine too. My cats are named after them, of course. And this one in particular was released in 2017. The name of the fragrance is a little hard for me to say. It's Santo Incienso Sillage Sacré. I will not be saying that too many more times in this video, so I'm just going to point to the box. You'll know what I'm referring to. For most of you who watch this channel, you know that I'm a huge fan of incense. Are you?
Yes.
I know. She likes dark fragrances and smoky fragrances and oud fragrances.
Mysterious.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely. This one is actually an incense fragrance on the lighter side. It doesn't blare church. It doesn't smell overly smoky. It's a well-balanced fragrance for those of you who enjoy incense who might want to wear it in the warmer weather, because this definitely could be worn in the warmer weather. It's not a loud fragrance at all.
I'm excited to smell it.
Light and airy is pretty much the aesthetic of the line overall.
Right.
They're not, you know, like heavy, oudy,
Yeah, none of
smoky.
their scents are quite heavy.
They smell quality made, but they're on the lighter side of the perfume spectrum, in my opinion.
Right, I agree with you completely.
So she'll show you the presentation while I read you the notes.
This is the bottle, and you have the notes on the side.
It was composed by Alexandra Monet. The notes are Calabrian bergamot, petitgrain, nutmeg. That's two fragrances today we did that have nutmeg in it. And lately I've been hearing nutmeg a lot. Palo Santo, which was the incense that we were burning, Atlas cedar, hedione, incense myrrh, musk, vetiver, and gaiac wood.
This is such a pleasant incense. I love churchy incense. I mean, I'm Russian Orthodox. You know, I grew up with incense, but sometimes it just gets a little bit too much, and this is such a refreshing take on it. It's airy, it's clean, you know, it's so wearable.
I get that opening freshness, I get the woodness of Atlas cedar, I get the Palo Santo, the gaiac wood, but they're all they're not in your face. It's a light and airy take on an incense fragrance, like I said earlier. That's the best way to describe this fragrance.
This is so good. This is very, it's like an aura, you know, and it's, and I can see this, like a perfect summer scent. You know, it's interesting because Palo Santo is a pretty prominent note, you know, and it usually jumps to the top, you know, at least for me. But here it's so blended, you know, in the heart that it's just kind of, you get like whiffs of it here and there, but it's so calm and a little bit of the creamy aspect of it. And it almost gives me an idea that there is sandalwood in there, even though there isn't, you know, it's not listed in the notes.
Well, you know what, cedarwood,
But
sandalwood,
it's nice.
they all have those, they're all different types of woody notes. Gaiac wood,
Right,
to me
cedar's
gaiac wood
drier.
is a kind of like a sweet wood.
Right, yes. You know, and Palo Santo has that creamy aspect, so it's interesting balance.
And a
here.
little smoky, of course.
Yeah, and we are burning some Palo Santo, so I'm definitely getting some from here.
I enjoy the airiness of this fragrance for when I'm in the mood for a light and airy fragrance.
Right,
Incense fragrance, I mean.
right. Probably the lightest in your collection of incense.
Yeah, for sure. There are a few others. I can't think right off the top of my head this minute, but I have a couple that are in this vein that I like to rock in the warmer weather.
Yeah, this is perfect for like spring, late spring and summer.
I want to smell it on you because
It's brighter on you
Yeah,
than I feel
it's-
like it is on a blotter.
the bergamot is shining right this minute.
Yeah. Let's see this. You know what? What I really like that it opens up with that dryness of the petitgrain and the real spiciness of the nutmeg, and then it settles into transparent smoke, which is very rare because most of the smoky scents, and I love smoky fragrances, but they seem to be a lot heavier. And
Yeah.
this is so much transparency. You know, this is a very light, airy scent, and with so much body still to it, which I really like.
I honestly think that this was composed for warmer weather. I don't know how well this would hold up in the winter. We'll have to wait till next winter to see, but I think this is more for the spring and summer, to be
Unless
honest.
you want to rock it in an office, and then I think this is probably the perfect office scent, you know, for the lovers of like Palo Santo and smokiness, because I don't think anybody would be offended by what he.
I don't think so, not at all. So for those of you who do enjoy resonance notes such as Palo Santo and incense and myrrh, this is one that you can wear to the office and you won't offend anybody, just like you
Yeah.
said. I'm echoing what you said. I definitely agree with you.
Yeah, it's probably one of the first ones that I've encountered that are so wearable, but in that smokiness, which is which is one of my favorite genres. But we already know that.
After all these videos, I would hope they learned a thing or two about each of our tastes and our personalities and what have you. Thanks so much for joining me, love.
Mwah, thank you for having me.
Well, that's all we have for you today on Santo Incienso, Sillage Sacré, short and sweet like I always do. Hope you enjoyed this take on the fragrance. I would love to offer a 10ml decant to 2 subscribers. All you have to do is subscribe to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, follow Olya Bar on Instagram, like and share this video, and leave one comment down below with what you enjoyed most about this presentation of this guy right here. You're not tricking me to say it again. I'm not saying it again. Thanks for joining us. If you're new to this channel, please do consider subscribing. If you have been a subscriber, click on that bell icon so you don't miss notifications on new reviews, new content, giveaways, beautiful ladies at BFL, and all the fragrant fun always happening here at BFL. One more thing before I go. As you know already, Steven and I are up for a Fragrance Foundation Award for Vlog of the Year. If you would like to support us, please go to vote.fragrance.org and help your boys out and help us win this award, which we would love to get.
And they deserve it. They really deserve it. These guys work so hard.
Do you think we deserve it?
Absolutely. Without a doubt.
Awesome. Thanks for your support. I do appreciate it. And yours as well. Hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you with the next review.